Hello, welcome to Fallout 76. I'm in a Nuka world on tour, having a look around. I came across something very, very secretive. We're gonna go this way towards the Nuka world on tour post, the giant posters, where we will fight the big boss. Instead of going towards there, I'm gonna take a detour. As you can see, if we go over this, ooh, jump over this, ooh, and I came across this little thing here. Many people, I don't think, found this whatsoever. Right, you got a Ticker's workbench, a workers, weapons workbench, and got armor, and you can do cooking, and you can play a little bit of ukulele. Right, in here is some stuff. Pete's journal. Pat has trying to convince me that the medicine Dale gives me isn't good for me. She says stuff's bad for me and that I need a different outlet. Guess I will give it a try. I found an old book a while back full of poems and stuff. I like reading them. Maybe I'll try my own. Long, cold, desolate, the winding road we travel. How long has it been? Taking the prescription Dale gives me really helps me write this stuff. I don't think I want to show anyone yet. Better not tell Pat either. She got enough to worry about with the terminal breaking and records being lost. Making you feel so small. You've become a child once more, Daddy-O. The smaller you are, the higher you get, the more lonely you are. But I found comfort in my solitude. In my solitude, I found company in my monsters, and suddenly my monsters started dancing. I might have gone too far this time. Pat has absolutely furious. I should hang on a minute. I'm sick again. Bump, bump, bump. Feeling in my chest. A slow rhythm beats. Won't let me rest. Bump, bump, bump. The cart's broken wheel. Do you hear it? Won't let me heal. Bump, bump, bump. Can feel my heart rate slowing. Mustn't let it go down. The fury keeps me going. It sounds like a rap song. I'm sick of raiders constantly disturbing our peace. We're out here trying to bring some joy and light to the wastelands and keep attracting selfish bastards that kill our families and taking our goods. Poor Chloe got a real battering. I had to update her program to get her back up and running, back to her normal, her usual self, popping all the balloons. Wow. The Wasteland takes on a Roski classic. That is it over? What is over? This old world now over truly. The glory days my pains yearned for. Now the raids. Oh, sorry, not raids, it's fads. Now the rad dust covers newly, while our wagons travel dully. It is finished. What is finished? We are finished. Known or unknown, lives are finished, time diminished, abandoned fields are left unsown in their place, mutant crops grow, it suffers, what suffers, all suffers reckless and rightly, we shall roam where the roads until us. This new world's done naughty, but spite me. All through this ash heap is unsighting, and our wagons waiting idly. We carry on whatever the price is. I saw something crazy big up on the hill behind the camp. I wanted to check it out, make sure we were safe here, but Pat doesn't believe me. Dale's thinking about increasing my prescription. I swear I'm not crazy, I just need a way to prove it. Okay. Pete's a note. Note to Pete. Dearest Pete, aren't I blessed to be taken in by such lovely people as yourself? I was wondering if you'd like to show me around the tunnel of love when it is set up. Come on, say yes, it will be fun. Sunshines and smiles, Betty. Ah, this is nice, this is nice. Can we close this door? No, we can't. I like these little trailers. That's a cracked bottle. Is there any nice little beer bottle? Ah, Dell's journal. July 15th, 2077. Honestly, if Claire and Derek leave their food out one more time, I'll collect all their dirty rubbish and scatter it all over their office desks. This is a medical facility and hygiene should be of utmost importance. But that's not even the worst. The rides and the attractions here are so poorly engineered, we keep having accidents and injuries. There is not a day that goes past where I don't have a crying kid sat in the infirmary with a laceration. We already had 2 fatalities too, and I guarantee it won't take long for a 3rd, but nobody in my department seems to care that much about it, so I have left a holotape for Brandon to directly. Let's see what he's got to say. The only thing keeping me sane at the moment is my small allotment at least. There I can take a simple actions if something is growing out of control. Oh, for goodness sake. July 18th, 2077. So Brad Burton never got back to me directly about Nuka has offered me a new exciting role in the new Nuka World on tour. I would have to leave my allotment behind and travel the country, but I would be in charge of all things health and safety. Wouldn't that be something? I could finally tell my parents I've made it to a high-ranking position. The pay wouldn't be the best, but they don't need to know that. August the 1st, 2077. I'm now the physician in charge of Nuka World on tour, although my parents were still not very impressed with it, and that's bringing in charge of a tent in a theme park. wasn't a real medical profession. Maybe I should have just ignored them and pursued what truly makes me happy, but I guess it's a little too late now. I'll be setting off tomorrow and already got to meet some of the people who will be travelling with me. Randall and Muriel are the couple in charge of the main carnival, and they seem alright. Hopefully we won't be dealing with any injuries as Nuka Wild, with me in charge of health and safety. February the 3rd, 2083. The world is a dreadful place. Just death and destruction. Guess this carnival needs more than ever. Sorry, I missed that couple of sentences. Guess this carnival needs more, than ever now, with the world being such a dangerous place. They're lucky they got a professional medic in their group. Randall and Marie didn't make it. I pitied their kids, but there wasn't much I could do for their parents. My old allotment sounds like heaven now. July 19th, 2094. What a lost soul Pete is. He can't cope without my prescriptions. Pat doesn't understand that it is me who keeps bringing her brother alive. Keeps sending me threats, but I won't listen. That boy needs his meds or he will be a threat not only to himself but also others. Pat should really leave the medical stuff to me. I'm the doctor around here after all, and she has no idea how it all works. Well, there's some really, really deep, concerning stuff. I had some physio, psycho. There's some really, really interesting things here. Right. We're going to read this. 2083, the 2nd of the 7th. Dear Diary. Is that how you start a diary? I don't know how you do this sort of thing. Gita said it would be good for me to get my feelings down to process the grief, he said. I don't even know how to process. How do you process something like that? You can't hold. Anyways, he's the adult, I trust him.
Attention citizens. Nuclear strike imminent.
To know what
Please
he is
exit
talking
the area
about.
at your earliest convenience.
Although am I the adult now too? I thought we were lucky that Mum, Pops, Pete and me all survived the bombs. But now it's just Pete and me. I'm responsible for him now, and for the carnival. Gunther was wrong. This isn't helping me at all. I just feel angrier now. Boy! 2091 09 17. It's been a minute since Mum and Pops passed. I still miss them every day, but at least I've got Pete. He's full grown adult now, setting up all the attractions and repairing all sorts. He's worried me though. He's never quite forgotten the fact Mum and Pops are gone. He's such a sweet soul. I didn't think this new world is for him, but he's battled through. I'm sure just gotta make sure I'm there for him. We've been travelling around much, keeping the carnival going, making some caps here and there. We've lost so many along the way. It's not always easy to keep strong. Sometimes I don't see the reason to keep going with it all, but then I remember Mum and Pops and I continue for them. 2094-07-18. I swear I'm going to kill that idiot Dell. I found Pete in a ditch today. Absolutely pumped on the daddy again. He's gonna die one day if Dell keeps giving him these chems. He is wrong. They absolutely do not help him. The question? Just wait for the... Just gotta wait for this bit to... Okay. He is wrong. They absolutely do not help him. I question myself why we keep letting him be part of the carnival. I'll have to chat to Gunther later to get his opinion on it. I know Pete is not a child anymore, but he sure doesn't act like a grown-up. I don't know how I'll ever be able to trust him to look after himself. I need to keep him safe. He is the last of my family. 2104 10:05. Well, we've been attacked again and lost a few of our group. They all scattered into different directions, trying to get away. I am not sure they all made it, but I sure hope they will all make their way back to us. We're just gonna keep setting up around the ash heap, hoping they'll see our attractions and come and join us again. It's not that easy getting it all set up with the missing workforce, but I've managed before. We'll manage again, and who knows, maybe we'll have a few new travellers join us. Wow, I just survived a nuke. Right, let's have a look. Right, let's check this terminal out. Manager's terminal. Pat's log. Property of the Nuka Corporation Nuka World on tour. Management terminal. Setting up shop. Taking staff job list. To-do list. Visitors. Setting up shop. Finally found a spot we can stop and set up. The place is a dump, but it's next to a town, and there are these filters. Pete says he can fix up and keep the air clean around us. Sent a group into town nearby to see what was there. Place looked abandoned. No one but feral ghouls found a load of useful materials though. Old cars, mechanics and stuff. Looks like maybe there was gonna be a parade before the bombs fell. I'll make a list and send the galleries back out. Always on the lookout for spare parts and old scrap. Nice. Takings. Broken terminal. Terminal got smashed in a radio attack. Had Pete fix it but lost some of our records. Looks like I'll have to start again from scratch. 20. What was that? Alright, total earnings, stalls 627, fortune 520. Nuka arcade is 374. One total of 1,521. Total lost. Trading 398. Damages is 264. Wages 1,050. Total of 1,712. Net total 191 loss. Been a tough year. Had to trade away some things too. Cover cost. Need to find a new way to put up security. Don't want to lower people's pay if I can help it. I'm gonna have to tell them we're running a family after all. We are family after all. Wow. 2101. Total earnings, stalls 854. Fortunes 270. Nuka 913. Total was 2,037. Total loss trading 536. Damages 260. Wages 1,125. Total 1,921. Net total 116 gain. Managed to pull it back this year. Even came away with some profit. Better hunting, better scavenging, and lots more people around to enjoy the carnival. Nuka Cade was pretty popular this time around too. Good to know. It's worth keeping these old machines around. Okay, 2102. Total earnings, stalls of 968. Fortunes 360. Nuka Cade 362. Total of 1,690. Total losses trading 1,039. Damages 527. Wages 1,275. Total 2,141. Net total 251 loss. Another rough year. More people around, but not all of them were friendly type. Feels like for everyone who comes to enjoy the carnival, There are two more who will try and rob you blind. We'll have to sell more things to make ends meet for a while. Heard someone talk about people thinking of settling down. Maybe in time we'll, but for now I want to keep going for my folks. 2103. Total earnings stores 1096. Fortunes 330. Nuka 676. Sorry, I need someone else. Total of 2102. Total lost trading 391. Damages 92. Wages 1200. Total 1683. Net total 419 gain. Best year we've had in a while. Everyone seems happy. We made some profit. Might be able to start growing again if we keep going like this. It's nice to be busy. 2104. Total earnings stores 542. Sorry. Fortunes 190. Nuka 427. Total 1159. Title lost. Trading 184. Damages unknown. Wages 750. Total unknown. Net total blank. Filling this in a little early just in case I'll update it with a full annual report other time when I have all the numbers. We had another bad year, not just financially, personally too. We've got attacked by raiders recently, and if that wasn't bad enough, a couple of deathclaws turned up and our group got scattered. Lost some good people too. Going to find somewhere to stop, hang around a little while in hope that the survivors might find us. Some good news though. Got a new member, joined us, lived in the area her whole life, wants to travel. Hopefully we can help each other out. Ooh, interesting. Staff jobs list. Ooh. Miss Patricia Myers, manager overseeing the carnival. Dale Welsh, doctor working the medical tent. Pete Myers, mechanics setting up and repairs. Betty Hill, sales operations, operating food stores. Sorry. Gunther Jenkins. Wow, one name to remember. Show host runs Wild West Showdown. Rebecca Mayberry, supply run. Arnold Reeves, supply run. Omar Green, hunting. Ox hunting. Jackie hunting. Charlotte you missing. Fancy you missing. Vola missing. Jamie missing. Alfie missing. Mitchell Michelle pass. Carlos pass. Randall pass. Muriel pass. to-do list. Pete, to finish setting up the coaster, look into getting parts for air filters, gatherers. I need to learn how to say that name. To find ingredients for Dell hunters to prepare their catch. Find out whose bright idea it was to set up the Wild West mural right in front of the camp's to lookout point. From the camp's lookout point. Look into capturing critters for petting zoo. Critters? Really? Visitors! Got an unusual visitor today. Old lady from across the river further north. She said that they had a sickness in the area. They managed to make a vaccine. Gave me a crate of Nuka with a new label. Nuka Cola Scorched. Oh my gosh. That explains those weird status near Lewisburg. I wouldn't have believed her if we didn't see one of those petrified scorch ourselves. I'm glad for the help, to be honest. Always good to see there are still people out there who helps each other. I wonder why our overseer has managed to come all the way over to Nuka World on tour to give our Nuka Cola Scorch, my one's called Nuka Scorch. So I think it may change after everyone else. Medical records. Oh my days. I just realised. Medical records, Mirror Myers. Patient. Mirror Myers. Diagnosis. Gunshot wound from attack while travelling. Treatment. Attempt to treat with surgery. Patient passed. Randall Myers. I think this is husband and wife. Gunshot wound from attack while travelling. Passed before treatment could be started. Alfie. Sprained ankle. Diagnosis. Treatment. Splint and bed rest. Status recovered. Prius. Paris. Diagnosis. Bug bites. Treatment. Tube, skin pack and insect repellent. Status. Patient discharged before carnival. Move on. Gunfire. Laser burns. That's the diagnosis. Treatment. Healing salve. Status recovered. Still a smart. I love that. Morris. Diagnosis, radiation sickness, treatment, right away. Drilled, right away. So basically it's watered down right away. Status of the patient. F before guaranteed recovery. Lucy. Diagnosis, broken arm, treatment, skin pack and buffer. Status, patient bought supplies to continue treatment after carnival moves on, should be recovered. Pete Myers. Oh, that's Pete Myers is mum and dad. Pete Myers. Diagnosis electrical. Sorry, I shouldn't laugh at that. Treatment, skin pack and medics. Status, recovered but under medical supervision. Kid needs continued treatment. Started him on a prescription despite Pat's process. What does she know about medicine? Ashley diagnosis. Minor lacerations. Bandage the affected areas. She'll be fine if she remembers to change the bandages. This is going to be minor. Diagnosis, bruising and complaints of pain. Treatment medics. Status, patient didn't follow instructions and overdose. Further treatment is required. Patient recovered. Oh. Ooh. Diagnosis, concussion. Treatment, healing salve and Mantex. Before status, patient almost fully recovered. Discharged before carnival left the area. Michael, whatever it's called. Michael, Michelle, they both look the same, okay? I'm sorry. Diagnosis, severe lacerations after deathclaw attack. Attempt suffering of wounds. Status, deceased. Oh dear. Carlos? Carlos? Yeah, Carlos. Okay. He was decapitation during deathclaw attack. Deceased. Nice. Ingredients request. Mel Dell's request. Running low on some essential supplies. Can make some more, but I'll need some ingredients. See if the gathering team can find any skin packs, blood packs, antibiotics, Radex or disease cures. If not, I'll need them to pick up some ingredients so I can make some here. Ah, very interesting. I think there's another. Oh, there's another good bit of caravan. Oh, don't tell me someone's been here. Yeah, someone's been here, aren't they? So I've been. Hey, let me in. Right, we're gonna have a look at Danvers channel. Right. 20550624. Still think about Tabitha from time to time. Tabitha from time to time. But definitely wanna forget those arseholes at the orphanage. Don't regret it though. Not right treating a lady like that, especially Tabitha. Thought he would get away with it saying that sugar in front of me. What was he thinking? Back's got a few kinks from roughing it last night. Gonna have to find some permanent digs soon now. I can't go back 8 years. Don't regret it though, punk. Got what he deserved. 2056 0705. Nuka World. Still can't believe they hired a bum like me. A travelling wrestling show. Never did imagine my cowboy impressions could score a gig like this. I guess my old man's getting me into bringing old westerns. We're weren't a waste of time after all. Still miss the old man and mum every time I watch them old films. So this is a new chapter. Good. Riddance to the orphanage, and about time I left Boston. I was like, wait, what? Time to see the rest of this fine ass country. And one day, those dusty Texan Dundees. Looking forward to teach the kiddos how to be a real little cowboys and cowgirls. Like my old man showed me. Lord knows. With all the fuss over the energy crisis, we need a break from all the doom and gloom. 2077 10 24. As I sit here waiting for the rumbling to stop, it's stupid, but all I can think about is that I'll never get to go to Texas, and wonder if there's even a Texas left to visit. So the commies actually did it. Saw the bombs from a distance, rush into the sewers to keep safe, along with some other folk. In all the combination almost scattered. No idea if they're safe and if there's a world above worth going back to. Got little Pat and Pete with me to worry about. I'm hoping their folks are hunking down, because last thing I wasn't is for these kids to end up as orphans like me. Wow. We'll have to get out and look for them soon, I guess. Worst fudging morning show I ever ran. 2092 0902. Still regretting going out after the bombs dropped. I thought losing my hair was bad enough, but my skin starting to rot. Then my darn nose fell off. Yet death never came by. Some miracle or curse? Worse yet, being seeing others like me, crazed dumb zombies, ghouls people call them. I've even had to put some of those poor mindless creatures down. Every time I do, I add a notch to my piece, wondering when I'll finally lose it and become a notch of someone else. I often wonder if Muriel and Randall would have gone that way if their time was not cut short. The kids help me. No. The kids help keep my mind off it though, and I've been focusing on altering the attractions and keeping the fair going. Pete's become a whiz at mechanics, like his old man been helping me tweak and set up the Wild West Showdown attraction. He struggles sometimes with the lifestyle in this new world, and I can't blame him. So Dale has been keeping an eye on him for us and prescribing him chems to help him cope. As for Pat, Will demanded that one like her mum. She has grown up real fast due to what happened to her folks. Heck, after the camp got raided some time back, Will was real low. She was the only thing that kept us going, even when some quit. I think it's because the carnival is all she ever known and keeps it going in memory of her folks. Got her to jot down her thoughts in a journal a bit back so she could process it all. Seems to be doing the trick. Lord knows it helps me. Carnival life isn't perfect these days, but I'll keep them safe. I owe Muriel and Randall that much after all. Love them kids like they're my own, and they'll never treat me any different even after I lost my sniffer. 2098 0617. This kid is gonna be the end of me. Looks like he took a few too many cams and nearly overdosed. Pat became pounding on my trailer last night when she found him zonked out. Zonked out. They'll fix him back up, but I'll have to have a word with him. Those prescriptions in the morning. Don't think the boy wants to end it. Probably just messed up the dose. He needs to learn his limits, I guess. Because if this wild wasteland don't get him, the chems might. Thought looking at his work, the results, how you overlook the character flaw. The attractions are in tip-top shape, and we're even reprogrammed the bots we found to do all sorts of angst. Boy's a genius with a bad habit, and I don't mean the poetry. Depression is a hard thing to kick. Took me a spell to kick mine before Nickel World. We'll just have to find him something or someone to change his tune. 2104 10 15. Come across many folk myself over the years, but no one who were born after the bombs dropped. Betty is her name. She was pretty worn down when I met her, needed her affection explained and told it's not a curse. Being a ghoul for nearly 30 years, I can say, despite the rough skin and looks, I'm not feeling so bad for someone in their 60s, and the rats don't even bother me no more. She's become a fine attraction to the family, and we've been helping her adjust. Got her one of the old show wigs, and we gave her a job at the fair. It's looking like she might be a thing for my Pete. Lucky kid. Maybe she'll be the one to help him kick his old habits. We've been settling just outside Lewisburg for a spell. That actually people are calling it. Not my first choice of spot, but we've been revisiting old show tour stops, been setting up the attractions for the past few days. All good and running except the Nuka launcher. Pete's having some issues with it for some time now. Starting to think he's skipping work and getting hopped up on cameras again. Hoping Betty will keep an eye on him for us and help change his tune. That, I just missed spin the wheel, okay. That is so nice. And guys, you can come up and find this as everyone will come across. I only come across it today. I haven't seen anyone come across that, but there is some good lore in there. But yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe for more Fallout content. Bye.